Peace, y'all. So I'm out here after the frost, still assessing and cleaning up and stuff like that. And I was telling my husband, I was like, I'm not fall gardening. Like, I'm not gonna try to replant anything. I'm not planting no seeds right now unless it's in the house. I just was like, I'm like, whatever survives, I'll be happy with it, but I have to have another plan. I think for next year I want to do hoop houses and stuff. And I guess I thought gardening in the South, I wouldn't have to cover up fall crops, but I guess I do. But anyway, right now I'm feeling very encouraged and I wanted to share it with you guys. So first of all, let me give you a view from the back. You see how my carrots are one of the fall crops that I was like, oh, they'll be fine. And I came back and they were laid all out like that. You can see that there's some new growth on some of them. I do think they'll bounce back. But what encouraged me is the babies. These look like they just popped out. I came back and watered the garden yesterday with some weed tea and worm juice. And this morning I'm seeing babies. So maybe they waited until after the cold to come on out. I'm hoping I will be able to protect them. There's one little one right there. If another cold comes, or that they'll be big enough when it comes to kind of fight it off like these other ones did. But I'm just feeling good about that. I'm feeling happy because I was like, man, I planted beet seeds and carrot seeds, calendula seeds, and all that stuff that's supposed to be okay in the fall. And my whole garden was like, ugh. But there's life and death in the garden anyway. I would have bounced back, but I always look for these little pieces of encouragement to keep me going. So I hope you guys are doing the same. Peace. Peace, y'all. I got a plan. I'm excited. Sorry, the sun is like right in my eyes. It's super soggy outside today. But I'm gonna plant some seeds. And I'm super excited because the garden is mostly not looking green right now, but it's okay. So I'm gonna replant some of the carrots and stuff in my carrot bed, and I'm gonna plant carrots in what used to be the tomato bed because it produced the biggest carrot I've ever seen. Must be banging on the nutrients that the carrots are feeling right now. So I'm gonna do that, and anything that I want to put in that bed and the other bed won't be going in until like late March. So we should have carrots by then and be able to pull those out and make space for the other stuff. So I'm gonna do that. And if I get another cold snap, I'm gonna just put, y'all know how I do. I get the free stuff. I have pine needles, and I'm gonna sprinkle a bunch pine needles on, like, over the carrots greenery. I'm gonna plant some beets too. I'm gonna do pine needles over the beets greenery and hope that and if I need to add frost cloth, whatever, I'll figure it out. But all the little sprouts of carrots and stuff that I've been seeing lately that I'm super excited about, they popped out after the freeze. They just really gave me a little boost that I didn't lose everything that I thought was going to be my fall planting. And now I know if I need to stick a grow bag over a grow bag just to keep everything warm in there, I can do that. If I need to double up on the frost cloth, I can do that. You can grow what you want to grow. You just have to kind of create the atmosphere that plant needs. Sorry for that background. Y'all was really looking at that sheet blowing in the wind for a little while. So hold on a second. Let me show you where we're going to be planting. Okay, so this bed is doing pretty good. You can see the the garlic is doing great, and I do have some baby carrots popping out here, so I'm just gonna kind of fill these rows in a little bit. And then I did plant some calendula right here in the middle in between the carrots and the garlic. I wanted like maybe 2 calendulas here, and I wanted celery back there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna replant the celery back there yet. I might start the seeds in pots. I'm gonna show you guys something else that's exciting about seed starting, and then move those over here. But for direct sowing, I'm gonna do calendula and carrots. So I wanted to put some cilantro over here. As you can see, this one got slightly beat up. So I'm just gonna plant a few more seeds right in the same little line with it. And I'm hoping the more I get planted over here, the less things will step all in my beds. And I do think that's working. Since I got the garlic planted, I think it's been better. So this cilantro got beat up a little bit. You can see it's still standing. I think it's gonna make a comeback, but I just want to go ahead and get things planted. And it's been raining recently, so that's really helpful. I like to go ahead and plant seeds when it's kind of rainy and moist. So these are the cilantro that I'm planting. The seeds are coriander, so the greens are cilantro and the seeds are coriander. So got those planted. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in some of these carrots, but I wanted to show y'all what kind I'm gonna be planting. These are the Kyoto Red. We grew these last year and I liked them. These are pelleted seeds, so they're kind of bigger. That just helps you place them, I guess. And then in the other bed, I'm gonna do these deep purple carrot seeds. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Peace. Okay, so over here I had beets growing and they died, all except for one. Hope y'all can see the little red stem on him. So I actually put, well, you guys saw me put Mexican sunflower leaves down, I think. I hope I recorded that. I don't know if I did that for here or TikTok, but if you look closely, you can see this is like decomposing leaves. Those are from my Mexican sunflower. So since the Mexican sunflower died, I thought it'd be a good time to add a little bit of fertility in here. And what I'm gonna do is kind of plant in between the Mexican sunflower. So wherever I see soil and space for a beet, I'm gonna plant it. I have Detroit red, dark red beets, and I also have sugar beets. So I'm gonna kind of do that throughout this bed. And yeah, I'm excited. Peace. Okay, so we're over here in what used to be the tomato bed, and I'm gonna just sprinkle some chamomile seeds out here. Last year I tried to fall plant them. I think that's what happened. I think I tried to fall plant them and they didn't pop out until the spring, and I was like, ooh, if I put them down there, they'll still just pop out in the spring. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sprinkle some in a few places in this bed so that we can have some chamomile in the spring. Y'all, Teddy is out here chomping, okay? So I'm just gonna like lightly sprinkle them. I don't cover these ones up. They're really tiny too, and I'm trying not to do too many, but also not too little. We will have chamomile in the spring. I'm excited. How do you guys plant your chamomile? Let me know. Okay, now we are at what used to be the tomato bed. This is no longer going to be the tomato bed. I'm thinking probably squash and more heat-loving things, maybe corn, things of that nature. We'll see, but not tomatoes. But let me back up. And I know the yard is looking brown, y'all. That's how it is right now. But right here in front of this garden bed and kind of like in front of this area too, water pools a lot when it rains. So I'm gonna plant marshmallow. I've been trying to grow marshmallow. I'm gonna direct seed some marshmallow seeds right now, and then I'm also gonna start some in some little pots. But marshmallow they live in marshes. They like lots of water, and I'm hoping that planting one in this bed, kind of in this corner spot, will help the roots soak the water up in this area. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm really trying. You know, it's a permaculture thing. So the seeds are super tiny. As you can see, I'm going to do my best to make holes without dropping them. And I'm going to put a few because I don't know which one is going to take. And I'll just put them all kind of in the area that I want the marshmallow. I do have garlic planted over here. Marshmallow gets pretty tall, so I don't think it'll bother any like root crops or anything like that. I'm kind of like plant them all near each other. Let me stick these in the holes real quick. So I think it's going to be a good perennial plant to have planted here to help me with the water issues in my yard. Also, the part of the plant that you use to make marshmallows is the roots. Also, it's a very medicinal plant, but the part that you use medicinally and to make marshmallows is the roots mostly. So I think if I put it in this bed, it'll be easier to dig the roots up. I'm also going to put more carrots in this bed. Only 2 of my previously planted carrots survived under that cover that I made, so I'm just gonna plant a few out here. So I'm excited about planting new seeds. In the next video, I'm gonna set up what my mom got for me and show you guys that I'm gonna be starting seeds on the table out here, which I'm super excited about. If we get another freeze, I'm probably going to move those plants inside, but I'm hoping having a smaller area and having it lifted up will maintain a pretty good temperature in there for our seeds to start. I'm going to be starting some fall crops, see if I can get some broccolis and stuff like that going. Maybe I can get spring harvest of those things, and then also things like tomatoes and stuff.
The plants are dead.
Yes, the plants are dead, so we're trying to make more new plants. So anyways, let me know, you guys, do you take a break in the wintertime? Did your garden die out? Or is anything green? How are you feeling? What are you doing? And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We love you.
Love ya.